Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family. I believe that guys, you are all doing good. Today we are continue learning more about our system. I'm enlightening people to know more about our system because it is the system that all traders needs, because this time around our system is so protective. It will protect a trader more than ever, and also at the same time you have nothing to fear whether you are trading to our to MT4. Those people who have been fearing news, those people who have been fearing about those red news, guys. Red news now, it will be coming your golden opportunity. You'll be asking when will be this red news, so that you can milk good money through all our system. Whether you are using manual can also trade news for you, and all of our EA also will trade news for you. This is an information that you need to understand, that now you are more safe using our system more than ever. You don't have to worry about news. You don't have to worry about any spikes that can happen on the market. All those spikes will be your golden opportunity, whether trading manually or trading with our EA, because when trading manually, the ambacas will be there for you, and when trading with our EA, the setup is already there. The next thing I'm just going to tell you guys, it's all about, uh, it is good to cover this issue that with $100 you can trade with any of our EA, and you don't have to be confused of which EA you are supposed to use, or which one you can start with, or maybe there is a lot of system there outside. You are confused. You don't know which one is profitable than the other. Let me tell you, let me assure you, all of our systems are very profitable, because almost all of our systems are based on our Renko, and the same thing. It is what you are supposed to know, that all systems are profitable. It's only because there are some different strategy, and almost every system there contains the Renko and our file, and it does all analysis for you. For instance, today I just want to cover about strategy 3 of our TFX Nairobi EA, and this strategy, it is dedicated to all people with any of our system, whether it is ATM, whether it is any system with these strategies of handle. There is something we upgraded there to make sure that it gives you everything you desire in Forex market. Let me say that also our EA, it will give you it will be more profitable than the loss. We covered another videos there talking about the risk ratio of our system. Now it is 2% when using money management. This means risk management. It is what you really need. Like, yes, I think yesterday we covered about the video about the ambacas, how it will train you not even to trade against the market. You can imagine the system training you to be disciplined, whether you like it or not, so that you can trade with the direction of the market, so that it can give you a good profit. And guys, the same thing in our EA. It can only trade with the direction of the market, not against the market. And the risk ratio there, it is 2%, but the profit, it is more than 10% every day using the money management. This means that with $100, you are supposed to use 0.01, only one position. With $200, you're supposed to use 0.02 to one position also. And remember, one position with 0.01, it can give you, we shared that proof yesterday live, even from our live account, that 0.01 can give you from 15, even from $15. And our goal there is from $10, guys. $10 over $100 account. That means that is 10% of the account. So that is what you need to understand about our system, but the risk there, it will be less than $3 in $100. So the risk ratio there, it will be less than $3, but the profit, it will be from 10 and above dollars. Whether you're using manual or whether you are using our EA, all you need to do is to understand about the risk management. Now let us proceed to this strategy. It is very, very simple. Here you find that we have our Renko file 1, 2, 3, and we said 1 stands for strategy 1, 2 stands for strategy 2, and I do believe we have covered that. Today we are going to learn about this handle. What is this handles, guys? It is what we are going to learn from now. It is very simple. In every strategy you want to use, you just click. If it is for this of handle, you don't go to click the EA here. You will be clicking this H form handle, and let's click OK. After you click OK, let's go back again. If you missed it here, again you go back and click the H form. The H form means we did some changes, and if you have our system, make sure you do this. Go to this Agatha handle, double click, select this subd, because this is what super zone we are using here. Now we are not using the 4 hours time frame. We are going to use a daily. You can use the daily or the weekly. That is the only thing you need to change. Again, here in our super zone 1, click and make sure it matches the same thing. Click time frame mode into daily. That is the default setting that we'll be using. It's more profitable. This one is so profitable. And as you can see, in every support here is a daily, and this is a daily resistance. This is a daily support, and this is the daily resistance, meaning that whether you are scalping, now you are scalping using the same support and resistance from the daily time frame. Because we are doing the scalping, let's go to our Renko file that is in this chart also, so that I can help you. Make sure you are using the Renko timeframe 5, because here we want to do the professional scalping, and it is not just a scalping, also it can hold and give you more than 10% of profit every day when you outsmart the market. When we say outsmart the market, it's all about how to install multiple terminals and use different accounts, so that guys, you can get, or you can grow your account will be more than 10% every day. So it should be 5%, 5 time frame, Renko time frame. And from there now, as you can see here, we are coming from the resistance. All the EA will be doing in this Renko chart, guys, it will be trading. It will be only selling. I'm doing this because I just want to make sure I'm seeing my support there. The support of here, it should be in a current. So in a Renko, make sure this is in a current. Let us click OK. So this means that it will be trading sell if it is coming from a resistance, daily resistance. So if it's from the daily support, it will be buying, right, guys? But now here it will be selling. It will sell all these, my friend. It will sell this professionally, because in a daily time frame we are coming from a resistance. It is very, very, very sweet, my friend, this strategy. In our last time, let me see, in our last season, let's say season, in our last season, we were working only with the candles and candles. You remember when using these strategies of handle, we were using candle from big time frame, and scalp, or still we were scalping candle in small time frame. But since we programmed this Renko file, we noticed that this Renko file, it's very, very, very profitable. And we saw there is no need for our client to struggle trading candle while there is something that is more profitable that they can use, because the goal is not about to work with the candles or wrinkle. It's all about being profitable in FX market. And this is why when it comes to candle, for those people who must use the candle to trade and analysis from big time frame, the same thing we are doing here. You can see here the Renko file it analyzed the market from monthly to minute one, and you can see it is ticked on weekly. This means in weekly and daily, those are so strong areas that people have been trying all their best to base their trading from weekly or daily. And maybe I don't know whether it is they were short of information or maybe they were misled. I don't know about that, but this is why we have our Renko file, so that it can correct you and it can help you to do what you missed to do, or what you are misled to do, but you are misled by people to do that thing. This is why the Renko file is there to correct all those mistakes and give you the perfect entry. So this is why we are using the Renko file even when using the candle charts from weekly or daily. So this is why now in where the EA will be picking the trade, it will be picking the trade based on the analysis that is there on our daily time frame, to know that if you are coming from the support or if you are coming from the resistance, it will be picking according to the direction of the daily time frame, also being analyzed by Renko file from minute one to monthly. So you need to understand that this thing is so professional, it is so accurate, and this is why I assure you that the growth of 10% using risk management, you must get it every day. All you need it is to follow the instruction, and if there is any challenge, you can contact us. Make sure you have our contact. You can WhatsApp us. You can talk to us into our Telegram. Make sure if you're watching this video from YouTube, make sure you subscribe our channel. Make sure you have direct contact so that you cannot be scammed, because in Forex market, we have someone can say, oh, I'm the DFXS. No one. The only DFXS is me, guys, from Kenya, Nairobi city. This is why we have in Nairobi. So guys, let's proceed. I just want you to understand that when trading with this system, when using this strategy, it doesn't matter even if you want to trade gold, even if you want to trade NASCAR, if you want to trade US 30, anything that you want to trade, my friend, it will be very simple. Let's say you are trading US 30 and you want to trade according to this strategy 3, you will just click that handle. Right, guys? If you missed to see the file here, go back again and click handle. Then from there, it will bring everything with the EA. And let's go back to our US 30 and see that in our US 30 now, we are coming from the support. It is the same thing. It will be buy. It will give you the support. Again, the crossing of this, our TM, because if we go back to this strategy to our EA, you will see this strategy is known as TM handle. TM handle means this TM is the trading master, so it will be trading this crossing of this trading master. And again, from there, we are saying we want this EA to wait another 3 bars. This is waiting bar minimums. So we are waiting like this place, guys. Let me show you something here. This is where the crossing happened. And this is, you can see this is where our TM is changing the color now. It will wait for 3 beats before taking that trades, right? Because it must make sure that after this crossing, you can see it is the same crossing here. It will wait another 3 beats, 1, 1, 2, 3. Then this one, it will be our entry point. Then in this setting, because we have set waiting minimum bars into 3, if I set here minimum bars into 2, it tells after this crossing happen, it only count one. It will only count 1, 2, and with this third break, it is when it will enter the trade. So if we set 3, 1, 2, 3, again, when we set 2, it will count 1 after the crossing, 1, 2, it will enter with the third break. So if we set 3, it will count 1, 2, 3, then it enters. Why are we setting 2 or 3? It is because we want our EA, before taking the trade, to confirm that that is a confirmed sale. When you go to candle, it has already broken the zone and now ready to trend with that direction. So at this point, if our setting here by default is 3, it will wait for 3 another breaks or 2 breaks according to the setup of here, because I really love to use 1, 2, or 3, meaning that that is a confirmed trade that now this trade won't go back again. It has broken the zone, it has broken the resistance, and when the resistance, when the support become a resistance, that is when our EA will take trade. Keep this in mind. After breaking from the zone, and after breaking the resistance, when the resistance become a support, that's when our EA will take the trade. Or when the support becomes when the support becomes the resistance, and it's already tested, it is the time that now our EA will take the trade. Because I do believe, if you have learned, and I do believe I'm talking to people who some people have learned about the forex basics. You know, when a support becomes a resistance, that is a perfect entry for sale, and when the resistance becomes a support, that is a perfect buy. So, my friend, this is why it's so professional, and this is why we say it is coded professionally, so that it can gives you a good money. The other thing is about our maximum bars. When you set here, let's say 4, it tells you when even if it has it went to be above 3 or 2 bricks, the entry is still valid until we get into the 4th brick. So let me show something here. This, let's say we set 3, 1, 2, 3. This is our entry point, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 to this area. So from here, guys, from here, this EA, the entry is still valid until the other 4 bricks. Let me show something here, because here you can see our maximum bars, we have set them into 4. So this tells you if the entry was all about 1, 2, the 3 bricks, it will add another 4 bricks, 1, 2, 3, 4. From 4 bricks now here, going back to this area, that is a valid entry. But from here, the EA, it won't take any trade, because now that trade, it has gone far. So it cannot take the trade when it's too late. It can take the trade at the right time. Within 4 or 5 maximum bars, don't go maximum, don't set maximum bars beyond 5. 5 and below, that is a good entry, or that is a right time to enter the market, and that is the work of the EA, not your work. And this is why we set the settings by default, because we know some people, they don't know how to set, they can struggle to set, and we don't want you to struggle with anything. And that is why we have all these files to make sure that any strategy you want to work with, you just click that file. And now, because we are using the strategy 4, this is why we are strategy 3, sorry, this is why we are using the handle. So this tells you, even if you are new beginner in Forex market, you only need our system. They are very, very simple. And even if you are using manual, it is very, very, very simple and safe. For the first time in Forex market, we have now the manual system that it is an automated manual system. And why am I saying this? Because after taking the position, the abacus will always protect your account. You are safe. The risk is 0.2%. The risk is 2% of your equity. You'll always be protected and profitable. Right, guys? Let's learn another thing. Let's say you want to use, we are in gold. It is very simple. You just go to this handle, and then this is the wrinkle thing. This is the gold. So let's go to rank gold. You can see in gold we are coming from a support here. This was the resistance, and if we're coming from the resistance now, it will only sell 7. If we were coming from the support, it will only buy. Like this place now, we are coming from the resistance. You can see it has already touched this area. It can only sell. Let me set this I don't know why it's disappearing, but worry not, even if it disappear there, the EA will be, it will still seeing that thing. Now, because we are coming from a resistance from this area, you can see this candle touch this daily candle, because this is a daily chart. This is a weekly chart, and if the weekly chart touches at this area, doesn't matter whether whether what, all we are spotting here, it is this support where the support of the resistance is. So if it has touched here, this telling us we are coming from the resistance. So the EA will be looking only for sale. It will be waiting. It will be waiting for this crossing. Let us say it will be waiting for this crossing, and our waiting minibus, it is 3, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's say it. So this is our entry point, and because our max bars is 4, right? Our maximum bars are 4, so you can count again 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us draw. So this is the entry point. It will enter here, and if maybe something happened, maybe you are late to enter this trade, the trade was valid from 1, 2, 3, 4 to this area. All right, guys. So the trade is still is valid only from this area to this area, and it will take the trade at this point. So from here, the gold was smooth sell to this point. Now, when will this EA exit from the market? If we have set here, you can see now we have these crossbars 3. This tells us if we were in this cell, all in this cell, the EA, it would have closed with this support, or because we have said they are closed by 3, it can only close when there is 3 opposite bricks. If it is a sell, it will close with a 3 opposite buy bricks. If it was a buy, it would have taken that buy from this area to this area, and it would have only exit with 3 opposite bricks. So if you want to exit with only 2 opposite bricks, this where you set only 2 bricks, but I love to use 3, and even sometimes 4, because there is sometimes they can be only a pullback of 4 bricks or 3 bricks, then the market continue dropping. And I would like to ride that market even if there was a small pullback, as long as it went like 3 bricks and maybe mine was 4, it can continue dropping. So mine, I really love to use 3 or 4, and you can set also that to yours, so that a small pullback can, like this one, you want to exit from the market, but when it breaks this area now, you can agree or you can be comfortable with that. But or else it can continue only with the 4 bricks. There are some trades you can select that one, then the market continue dropping. So it is good to use 3 or 4. I'm looking if I can see it at an example here, but I don't think there is, but it is good to use 3 or 4. Okay, so that is a very, very important information for you guys to understand how these strategies work. Now we have learned that when there is a support or resistance from this candle chart, it will be picking with the same direction. It will be going with the direction according to where the support of a daily is or where the resistance resistance is. So that is when the EA. So it will only trade according to the direction of the market from daily time frame, being analyzed also by the TFX Renko file from monthly to minute one. That is so professional, and this is like a song to a foreign song to others because it is what it is. But guys, you don't have to worry that it's so professional, so you don't have to, oh my friend, I don't know, I don't understand nothing. Just know how to click or to choose those files. That's all. Use any strategy. Don't say, oh my friend, I don't know if I'm supposed to use strategy 1, 2, 3, or I'm supposed to use strategy 6. Any of the strategy here by default setting, guys, it is a profitable strategy. And learn more about outsmarting the market. So let's go to another important thing about our EA. And this is not only in Nairobi. Any EA with this strategy of handle, we have changed that even to our ATM. Even in our ATM, it will do the same thing. It will analyze on the daily time frame of the candles, but also it will must agree with the Renko time frames. Then we can go with the same direction. That is so professional. Another most important thing, it is the news. Yes, all of our EA now, they will trade news, guys. Let me look where the news is. It is here. In case there is a red news, in case there is those volatilities in the market, in case there is something that unexpected thing spiking in the market, you don't have to worry what the EA will be doing. EA will be hunting news. Let me put this clear so that anyone can understand what I'm saying. For the first time in Forex market, because people, they have been blowing their account through those news have been blowing people's accounts. A lot of people lost a lot of money in Forex and in MT4s or these normal currencies because of news. And this is inclusive gold. So guys, for the first time, we have the EAs that will be hunting news. It is the same thing with our money through Ambacas. Ambacas is also a news hunter. And all of our EA, they are news hunters, guys. They will be hunting news. This is why in our recovery mode, we have that one, and we set 50 by default. It is already true because I just wanted to be default by that one. In case if anyone have like $100, you can use this our default setting. But if you have a big account from 300 and above, you can continue. You can start reducing these max trades from 50 and below, and I will show you how when we learn the video of how you can do money management using this, or how you can handle news by using good management at this point, whether using EA or Ambacas. I will show you. But this one is by default in case someone has like $100. People with a small account, this default, it will help you. The 50, and you can see here, we have activated the trade news, or flash news. And you can see the news bricks multiplier here. You can see it is 15. What is the meaning of that? Keep this in mind because this is what I want to share here. What is this brick? News bricks multiplier by 15. Let's go. Let me see if there is a pair here. Where is gold? Let me see if we can find. Just a minute. Let me seek for that, guys. Yeah. Wow. This is US 30. My friend, Let me delete this. Let me put this clear because I want this thing to be clear on you. This is a news, guys. Something like news, or those are flash stuffs that affect the market. You can imagine from here to here, how many people blew their account from this point to this point. This week you are seeing here, guys. This week you are seeing all the way from this area to this area. It was something, those flash news of anything can happen. This is US start, anything can happen, the market can spike, boom, to this area. Even, let's say for instance, you are in a sell, you are still holding the sell, right, guys? And holding the sell, and the news just came, and maybe you are even in profit, but it flashed all the way from this area to this area. This can blow people's account. This is where people lose their money. Look, another flash here. From this area, maybe you are in a buy, let's say for instance, and the market flash from this area to this area. You can blow your account. And this is US 30. Even with 0.01 here can blow account of more than 2,000 from here to here, guys. 0.01 with US 30, it can blow account of more than $1,000 here with only one position. The other one is here. It can blow even account of $500 only flashing from here to here, guys. And this is what we are saying here. These now are the golden opportunity. I believe people, after purchasing our system, they will be looking the pairs or the currencies or the indexes that is spikes like this one, so that, my friend, even if you are using money, in fact, you can use Ambacas like an EA for hunting these spikes or by hunting this news. So in a point like this one, our EA will trade this news. For instance, because we have set our news bricks multiplier into 15, it tells us, because of those people with a small account, this is why I say you have to adjust if you have a big account. It will count from this area a distance of 15 bricks. Let me say, like maybe the 15 bricks, like say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, exactly. At this point, this is where we are seeing that this is the distance of 15 bricks from here to here. So this week, from here to here, it is a distance of 15 pips, 15 bricks, sorry. So after this distance, this is where our first position, the EA, will open as a sell, not a buy. It won't buy here. It will sell. Why will it sell? It will sell because these bricks you are seeing here, after going all this with this long wick or candle, it must go back to this point to form a normal brick, either for bullish or for sell. Now, because it must come back to form this brick, this is why the EA, it will open a sell, not a buy. Right? I want you to get that. With the Renko, it cannot just go to this area and start forming a bricks here, a buy bricks there, or start forming a sell brick from there. That can never happen with this our Renko. So for this false stuff, for these things, these things that has been hunting people's money, now we will be hunting these stuffs. We will hunting this news or these spikes. So the Renko, the EA, will open a fast sell at this point. Now, in our recovery mode, we have set 50. Where is this? In our recovery mode, we have set 50 by default, right? This tells you, and here in our recovery max streams, we have set 3. This tells us it will be adding another position. It will add 3 more positions using the recovery mode. And because the recovery mode is 3, it will be only added because it must be all be 3 positions. So setting here 3, this tells us the recovery mode will add only another 2 positions to make them 3 inclusive the first position. So setting here, if you want 4 positions, this tells us it will be 4 positions inclusive the first one. So if you set therefore, we're expecting another 3 more positions from this area. They will be sell. And in every position, there will be a distance of 50 pips. Let's say we are using, it will be the distance of 50 pips. Let's say from here to here, it is 50 pips. It's an example I'm giving here. So this tells us the second position will be open at that area. And remember, we have set there 4, so it must be 4 position. Another distance of 50 pips is there. That is the third position. And the second position, the fourth position, it will be there for another 50 pips. And this now a max trade has reached our max trade trades that we want to take or positions. So they are now 4. This tells you when this wick now will be coming back to form a normal candle or a normal breaker at this point, the moment this brick will close, the opening price of the second brick after it has completed all that spike and now it has formed the normal bricks. Guys, you must watch this closely here, guys. You must watch this. I am saying it must come and form this normal brick. So now, the moment it will finish opening this, closing this brick, the moment it will open the price of the second brick now, this one, that is when the EA will take the profit automatically. So by hedging this is profit, 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 profit after profit, guys, into this point. And that is the work of the EA. All right. So that is when, that is how now we'll be hunting those spikes. Let me say, the reason why I said if you're working with a big account, you have to reduce those multiply bricks, because let me say, if for instance in this break, maybe our setups there are 15 bricks, and maybe the 15 bricks it's somewhere here outside this brick. So this means it won't hunt this one, because we are setting 15 because we want people to be safe with their small account. But people with big accounts, you can set only even 10 bricks are safe. 10 bricks is good. So that, let's say for instance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe the 10 bricks is somewhere there. The distance of 10 bricks is there, right? We can count that because I just want you to get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 10 bricks is here. So you can see setting 10 bricks, if you have a big account, this tells you the first position was here. If a distance, the distance of also the max trade should be minimized. Let's say, where is it, max trade? From 50 now to 20 pips. The distance of 20 pips or 30 pips, that is now, it will be according to you. Just showing you of how you can do this recovery distance is into 20 pips. So after in another 20 pips, let's say for instance, the 20 pips is somewhere here. Then it will only have 2 trades after 10 bricks, the distance of 10 bricks, first position, second position. Then the market will reverse and close that, take that profit the moment this one will close, because as I said, it must go back to form the normal brick, then it can continue buying or selling. So you can see it is the profit after profit. It is the time now to hunt the news. The news has been hunting the traders. It is time now for traders to hunt the news. That is special things about now our TFX MT4 EA system, or even manual system. Our manual system can hunt the news. So we have become now market hunters and also news hunters. And remember, it doesn't matter which strategy you're using, you'll always be profitable. And the growth of 10% of your account, that is a sure bet using money management. Why am I saying this? I'm not saying people not to use big lot size. You can use at your own risk. Me, what I want it is to help small people to grow. Because if you use 0.01 and get, let's say, 10% of your account, this means if you use 0.1, that is 0.1, yeah, 0.1 or 0.5, this means you can get 100% of your account. Yeah, it's simple as that. But to me, let me talk a language that will help small traders. For people with big accounts, use any lot size you want, but always use money management. Don't just want to double your account every day. It is good to learn how to grow your account every day from 10% and above. And within a short time, you'll have a money that you won't imagine. So guys, that is the strategy 3 of our TFX Nairobi system. And we said, we sent everything by default. We set everything by default. Your work is only to click the files. If it's this, you just click the handle, and the handle itself, it will create the EA. It will bring everything by default. The only thing you need to do there, it is to send the news. See this is the NASCAR. You can see then there is some spikes in NASCAR, and you can be a spy or a news hunter from now without fear. So using our systems, whether manual or EA, you'll be safe. You'll be a news hunter. You'll be the spikes hunters, guys. You'll always be profitable, and it is your time to recover everything they took from you through those spikes or through those leads. That is the good news to all traders. And guys, it is your choice to choose to recover your money now through the TFX system, or to keep the story of the accounts you have ever blown. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. We love you, and let's milk this market together. Thank you.